Okay, so I'm gonna kind of talk a little bit. Y'all know some days I will give my little bit of 2 cents on what I be saying, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the whole Jay-Z and the Epstein files. Now, I do remember saying this. I said the thing that is going to get Jay-Z caught up is something with a child. I never said it would be his kid, the paternity test, something else with a child, but I remember saying that. Now, caught up is not in jail or arrested. Caught up means this is what really would make a lot of people turn they eye at him. Now, Sloan Bella, I know for a fact a lot of people watch Sloan Bella. I've never really watched a lot of Sloan Bella's readings, but a lot of people talk about it. I know Sloan Bella is a very popular like tarot reader or whatever the case may be. But I remember saying that I remember Jay-Z would get caught up for a child, but I never said that that's what he was going to go to jail for. Now, Sloan Bella ended up saying that he was going to go to jail for theft. Whatever it is, it's just like, I feel like 2026 is going to be that year. I basically said this year, I said he was going to get caught up for a child, but I never specified the nature of the situation. Like, never said, oh, it was his kid, it was the maternity test, a case like this. I said whatever was going to get like caught up is just like that thing where people really start to look at you. That is my version of caught up. Like when people really like, okay, we kind of really side eyeing you right now. But I'm really looking at the industry, bro. It's just like there are a lot of people that are silent about a lot of different things. Y'all, it's a lot going on in the world right now. I said the Epstein files is going on, but somehow I'm gonna just be real and honest. It's like you got certain people that are participating within this space telling other people to look in a different direction. It's just like everything is right there. Like it's right there. This is shit like y'all, this is some of this shit was going on around the time that I was just being thought of. So it's like this is shit that's been going on for some of us longer than we've been alive. Like a lot of these young people probably don't know what the fuck none of this shit is. Cause they weren't even thought of. But one thing I really am realizing, I said, I really would not date nobody in the music industry. And it's not because I would not find them attractive or would not find them like our lifestyle. It's just this industry, I don't think people realize it, but most people, y'all are under some form of hypnosis and you don't realize it. And I don't know how to tell people, like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like sometimes when you look at certain people, it's like they don't even view the world the same way. It's like it's a reason why y'all see certain people are picked to be the face of this shit. This is a game. Like this is a Monopoly board. This is a game board. And it's like they pick and choose the pretty pieces that go on the game, the ones that they're gonna play with. Like when you go pick a character on a video game, majority of the time if you're a female, you want to pick the cutest one, the one that got the baddest outfit, the one that got the nice body. Like majority of the times you don't pick no boring ass character. But have you ever thought about why they choose certain people to be famous? Why y'all don't never see them choose people to be famous that's already got money and shit? Majority of the time, if you do got some money and you are able to get yourself in the game, it's like either you know somebody already here, because a lot of some people in the industry, they're nepo babies. Like you don't realize that some of their parents were already rich or already had certain connections, so it was a little bit easier to put them into certain connections. But the ones that you really see get it out the mud, it's like why you ever wonder why they choose certain people that they choose? Because sometimes there are still people that are just as hungry, but that are not necessarily as poor. They don't really pick the ones that come from a good family or a good background. Like they don't, it's like the less that you have, the more we can manipulate you to think that you need us. Like, people talk about the industry and be like, oh, like, we'll talk about the satanic cult. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you are being brainwashed the moment that someone, like, everybody always had the same story. Like, I was watching a video of Ice Spice, and she was like, I was working this job. It's like they catch you when you hate life, or when you just about to give up on your dream to go do something else, and then somehow people just pop right up. You ever notice how people just somehow just shit just gets better at the right place at the right time? And it's like it just seems like such a coincidence. Some of that shit is coordinated. Like, some of y'all, you have been watched your whole life. People already know if they go. If it's like the music industry is like a social boot camp. It's like everybody is programmed to low key be mean girls and mean guys. Like, a lot of these people don't like each other. And one of the main reasons why I was like, I don't feel like this would be a place for me, because I'm not the type to fake that shit. If I don't fuck with you, like when people like, I even see certain tarot readers, like, when I would say how I feel about a certain person, and it be like, I be looking at people be like, have you ever tapped outside of that energy, besides the simple fact that you know that this is a celebrity? Do you actually look at people's character? Or is it the fact that you just glad that someone of that stature knows who you are or is paying you any attention? I'm like, celebrities ain't no... I said, celebrities don't make y'all, like, known. It's us, the regular people. Other celebrities don't, like Lizzo said it best. Another celebrity's opinion about another celebrity don't mean shit, because you still a regular fucking person. I'm just in the space of being like, this shit is not fun. Like, I realize I be wanna ask certain people that are in this world, be like, I know you love the money, but do you really, like, I gotta ask you on that little, do you love this shit? Like, do you really love this shit? Like, y'all don't feel as free as what I would think you would be. And some of y'all have been groomed, like, a lot of, like, I pray for a lot of these upcoming people. It's like being in my 30s and really watching, like, being in my 30s and really, like, cause what the fuck? It's like being in my 30s and really watching a lot of the younger generation, like, come up and stuff like that. It's just interesting to watch, because I said, man, I said, folks just be so vulnerable. Like, I feel like kids is more free to be themselves, but I said, this it's like people who have had to grow up in front of, like, the internet. It's like a lot of people think that that is what life is supposed to be, and I'm like, bro, it's orchestrated. You got to always remember that. Like, you create your life. Like, you want your life to feel like this in real life, not just on some fucking screen. Like, you ever wonder why they pick these artists that, I'm like, I'm guessing they don't think that these people be very aesthetically appealing in the beginning. It's like every artist within the rap game has had work done on themselves. I said, maybe everybody ain't touched everything, but majority of the people have. Nicki Minaj has had work done on the lower half of her body. I said, Cardi B has had pretty much majority of her whole body worked on. I said, Meg Thee Stallion, her face. It's like, I said, this is what we present. I said, majority of the people, it's like, it just really made me realize, like, what exactly is this? It's like, is the industry created for people to not feel, for it to not feel accessible? Like, everybody has to look perfect. It's just like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel uncomfortable already before even being in a space to even be invited. I don't want to be invited. it's like this ain't me. It's like I don't want to change myself. It's like I like who I am. Like, thankfully, I feel like God gave me features that I actually enjoy about myself. Even with me being fat, I said I can lose weight. I said if I ever lose weight and I have loose skin, I said I would reward myself in that space. Like, yes, I would get my loose skin removed. That's a reward for myself. But it's like as far as me touching like my regular features, no, thank you. Like, it's like there's so much witchcraft into everything that goes on, and it's not all satanic. It's just everything we do is very ritualistic. Like how you look at yourself in the morning, what you watch, picking up your phone, like it's like everything is ritualistic. Everything is a form of witchcraft, if you ask me. How you If you get up every morning and tell yourself, man, this is gonna be a stupid ass day, I'm pretty sure you have a bad day every day. You get up and tell yourself like, man, it's gonna be a good day, you may actually have a good day that day. Not every day may turn out, but it's like if you start yourself off in that space, you are already kind of putting yourself in the direction in which you want to go. I don't feel like the industry, I just don't feel like what is being shown to people is what shit really is. Like, a lot of people not in relationships for real reasons. A lot of people in relationships with people for PR reasons. Like, it's just like people don't even be knowing that the real reason why a nigga dating them is because you labeled and paid them, or it's business. Like, it's legit business. The better you start looking, the better your clientele can be, the better your man can look. But the lower standard you get them old ass niggas. You getting it's like this shit is scary. I'm like, no thank you. I said I actually feel like I got talent and I could do just shit on my own. You be like, I'd rather just go and make money. But sometimes people will get offended and they be like, how dare you don't want to come toward me and I got all this to offer. And they don't really be offering shit. Like, everybody is not very sex crazed, and it's scary to know that y'all are. It's like, I don't feel like that is like, being intimate is a normal reaction. Being horny is still a normal reaction, but I feel like people live in the space of lust way too much for me. It's like, I be like, how are you even that successful if you are constantly expending your energy in spaces other than yours, unless you sleep with people for their energy? And it's like, I don't care how many people talk shit about me. I said, nobody can really be around me to know that this is really how I carry myself. The only people that know about my true character are people that have actually talked to me and experienced me. And majority of the time, they probably gonna tell you something otherwise because they probably approached me on on the type of time that I wasn't on. So they'll probably lie. But that's okay, because I know the truth. I'm not in the space of trying to defend this. I'm not in the space of trying to defend that shit no more. But I feel like I be asking myself, I said, how is it that I managed to just kind of I don't know. I feel like I've been under a psychosis my whole life. Like, I just never really viewed things the way people viewed it. Like, even when it came to sex, it's like, yes, everybody have they things they like, they sexual kinks, but it's just like I said, I said, I know my mama was strict, but I said if I really wanted to, I said I could have definitely been way more promiscuous than I wanted to be. I said, I don't know. I've never been in the space. It's like maybe it did have to do with how I was raised and the fact that I really couldn't go nowhere. But I mean, if I wanted to, I said I did have friends. Like, if I wanted to be fast, I could have figured shit out. But that just really wasn't my space. Like, I always thought about making money. Like, I be like, in my past life, I really had to be poor. Because honestly and truly in this life, it's like, even though I do like to spend money, I feel like that's mainly all I really do think about is making money. But Not in the space of like, oh, I want me a man. It's like, no, I really do think about like how I'm gonna get this money by tomorrow, and not on no illegal shit either. Like for real, like how I'm gonna get this money by tomorrow, like how am I gonna better myself? Like what am I gonna do? And I feel like until I start reaching certain aspects, I be noticing I really just I can't focus on men. And it's no shade towards them, but it's like the only thing that's probably gonna make me be or stay attracted to you is seeing you on your shit too. Like I don't know, man. A man that really is handling his business, but he still do have time for me. Is it something I think about a lot? Honestly and truly, yes. Like, but it's more so in the stint of being stable. Like I be looking at my age and I just look at how many times like how life just has its ups and downs. Like, yes, I'm not gonna lie. I do think about my stability quite often. But not in a negative way, just like how I can better myself. Like I'm always like that. It's like I'm always in my mind I'm creating. I'm always thinking about how I can improve this or how I can improve that. It's just, I don't know. It's like when I be in relationships, I sometimes feel like I get distracted. Like I feel like I'm in a space in my life to where it's like either I need to be single or I really need to deal with someone that understands like this my grind mode. Like I want to be in grind mode. Like, I feel like right now, I feel like too, knowing I have taken so many fucking L's in my life when it comes to my finances. And it's like, I really do try to root certain things back to like, what do it really be? And I'm not gonna say like I'm not gonna blame it on a man, but I do feel like relationships distract me too much. I feel like I don't know. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the men that I have attracted into my life, I feel like their purposes were not, it's like the purpose that they had in my life was to be the distraction. I feel like I feel like everything that I have been, I don't know. I just know I've been broke. And I told myself I don't really want to be broke no more. But I also told myself that I'm not going to have to do like degrading things to get to the next level. Like I said, if I have to do it the hard way, I will. And it has definitely been hard. Like I told myself, I said I'm not having sex for money. If that's not what I want to do. I'm like, I'm not really interested in just looking for a rich man. I want someone that aligns with my spirit. And if he just so happens to be wealthy, that is an A plus. But I'm not just on the search to just find someone to take care of me. I can take care of myself. I actually enjoy being alone. I'm just really at a point to where I feel like I've been a lot more decisive in my life. And it's just like if it really feels like it doesn't align with me, like I don't care how much someone really try to like, you can't pretend in my energy. It's like I feel like my energy is too direct right now. If your intentions for my life is not good, I just don't give a fuck. And I feel like there are so many different people that just want to hold me back. It's family. It's just people that just, they feel like it's not fair. But I'm like, bro, I said, you ain't went through the struggles that I have went through. I said, maybe you may not have, I said, sometimes people may go through more physical struggles, but I'm like, the mental struggles that I have really had to endure, that a lot of people just turn their head. I was like, I want you to go through that and go through it for how long I went through it. And you tell me. It's just like right now, I just feel like I'm focused. it's nothing that I feel like anybody could say or do to change my mind on what I want for myself. It doesn't matter how many times someone tries to delay me, I'm just going to ignore them. I'm like, you do not have dominion over me. I'm like, you don't have a reason or a right. It's like, if you are that obsessed, turn that obsession into something for yourself. Leave me out of it. I have my own dreams. I have my own goals. I have my own aspirations. I'm like, I don't care what y'all have signed up to do and what you want to utilize my energy as, but I have dominion over my own body. You don't have a say so in who I am and what I am going to be. And it's funny how people say the good die young. I guess I'm not that good because I don't give a fuck if some of y'all die. I guess when they say the good die young, I guess they look at your heart. I said sometimes you don't always have to do fucked up shit to people to think certain things. Cause I'm like, I don't know. I said I really don't attempt to do a lot of mean things to people, but I am on that type of time. If you really got a problem with me, you could kill yourself. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, and I said maybe that's me needing to work on myself. That's real harsh. But I have to be honest with myself. I said, I said I really don't do a lot of shit to people, but I do feel like I've went through a lot of hard times. But I said I don't feel like I'm one of them ones that's gonna die early. I said, yeah, I do feel like I'm a good person, but I said I know for a fact I got a lot to learn in this world, and I don't always respond to things in the best way. I said I feel like I still have work. And I feel like the more people keep fucking with me, I say, yeah, I don't give a fuck what's going on. It's just like, stop. I'm in that determined mode. It's like, it don't matter what you doing to throw at me. I don't give a damn. It's like, if you trying to make a delay in my life and you do manage to delay it, it's like, congratulations, but that ain't stopping shit. I'ma still keep going. It's like, people, we want to do shit to you till you give up or till you get tired. Imagine someone being like, they don't get tired. It's like, but why are you working? It's like, imagine the type of time you spend on trying to destroy my life because I don't want to be in yours. Imagine you put that same energy into building something for yourself. It really shows you where your energy lies. I would never spend that much time that some of y'all spend attacking other people on people. I would spend that on myself. Like, I don't be understanding that. Like, if you spent the amount of time worrying about how someone else is doing or what they're doing or how they're going about doing this, imagine if you spent that time on yourself. Imagine the things that you could create for yourself. Imagine the things that you could really like bring about for yourself, but you so focused on what somebody else is doing. Imagine someone really wanting to block or stop you because they're jealous of you. But it's like, if it's like imagine I'm just freely being myself. You can't handle someone at your caliber. You can't you a lot of times people can't handle that someone that is not at the caliber in which they have falsely, I guess, given themselves. You can still be on their level without as many credentials as them. It's like when you just enjoy doing something, when you like doing something, when you just good at something, it just is what it is. Sometimes I really wish we could live in a world where people's hearts are not as jealous as others, because those are the people that are really crazy, people who are really jealous hearted and mean spirited. And people love to point the finger. You like, I don't give a damn. Like, I'm like, I don't know. I've just come to the point where I just feel like a vessel. I'm like, I'm just here. I'm gonna speak what's on my mind. I'm gonna try to be a little like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna be a little bit more tactful with how I present certain things, because majority of the time I don't give a fuck. But I'm trying. I told myself, I said, people can think whatever they want to think about you, but it's up to you to decide how things are going to go for you. Certain people, it's just like, you have to, like, people only have the ability to create anything because you allow them to. Stop interacting with them. Let it go. Like, you'll realize who the bad vibe is. You'll realize the energy that is really the bad vibe. Like, it's like, People, if people only treat you nice because you around them, they don't like you for real. When people really like you, they feel the same about you no matter if they cool with you or not. You be like, I definitely have gotten very tired on my journey, because sometimes in my mind I be like, bro, like, there's no way. I said the only way that something is working over me is if I feel like it does. Now some people do have physical ways of actually like altering things, but as far as being on the same energetic level, like, nah, I'm like, you don't have that much power over me. Now, I do be looking at people. I said, now, if you spend your own money to create blockages for people, that is a strong insecurity. Like I said, may that type of envy and jealousy never find me. May that type of hatred never find my heart. Because there are a lot of you fuckers out there that do that shit. And I be like, may the type of hatred and envy and jealousy that you have in your heart never find me. Like, I don't ever want to hate someone to the point where I would really try to block their energy like that. May that type of hatred, envy, malice, and jealousy, may it never find me. And hopefully it can relieve some of y'all, because some of the ways that y'all feel about certain shit, it's weird. Like, it's weird. May that shit never find me. May that type of hatred, malice, jealousy, may that never find my journey ever again. And it's like, whoever feel like that toward me, you be like, hopefully you can forgive their heart, because I don't feel like that about them. I don't give a fuck.